Hello and welcome back to some more of Dwarf Fortress with me, the Green Dragon. So, here we are in Goldeninns. After a week or so, I've forgotten everything. It's gonna be great. Let's make sure that this is properly set. This goes here, and you are busy cutting all the gems. Okay, good. Good. I have some ideas to what I'm doing now. I haven't dug into any caverns yet. And then there's the humans who are leaving. Okay. Think I traded with them, but I don't recall. Either way, it's gonna be fine, I'm sure. I think that here it might make sense to have a wall like this, just to block off the bullshit from washing dwarves away, just in case that becomes a thing. Why can't I build on that one tile? Because there's a... Oh great, migrants. Actually, yeah, no, fuck that. Just gonna ignore that. It's gonna get messy if I try to do that. Okay, so migrants. What valuable skills do you bring me? Okay-ish ones, I guess. Another good armorer. That's nice. A good puppy trainer. We'll keep that. We'll keep the hunter. Two of them, in fact, I guess. As for the rest, what do I actually need? Well, I have everyone enabled on mining. It might be good to start having dedicated miners, I guess. Though there's not much point, really. Have smoothers, that's good. Okay, so you're just gonna be spares for now. Do I have a military squad set up? I do not. Oh. Well, never mind with all this crap. You're all going into the military then. Oh yes. Yeah, I had just set up my farmers, I have my furnace guys, carpenters, masons, couple of jewel guys. How many crafters? 2 crafters, 2 of those. Yeah, okay, I haven't played that deep into the fort. So I could play this one of 2 ways, and honestly... Actually, if I do it this way, I could get a full 10-man squad. So sure. That works. Starting with Ustut and Zephan, we're gonna make them military dwarves. Okay. Zephan. Which Zephan though? That one. Bissem, what's his face? Okay, good. Then there's little Avus, who really needs to die. Because they're all gonna die. A military dwarf, actually, well, any dwarf. The military dwarfs, if they start training early, have, in some ways, as good a chance, even better. I did pick the right one. Yes, I did. Okay, good. They have as good a chance, if not better, than other dwarfs in the long run, because, you know, sooner or later fun happens. And at least they're not sent to fish in the caverns to play with the crocodiles, right? Which, to be fair, I have been known to do on many an occasion. Or on 1 or 2 occasions. There we go, that's a military squad down below in the dungeon's dark. Do we have a training area set up yet? We do not. Okay. Alt M for box select, obviously. And that's a 6x6 area. Okay, that works. Platinum door. 2. Platinum armor stand. 2. Actually, JMQ bed. Well, no. Fuck the beds. They don't deserve beds. Now, I believe I was producing steel somewhere, but I'm not sure that it was in this fort. Yes, it was. So we should have some supply of steel at this point. A very small supply of steel, in fact. Okay, let's go with iron battle axes. Give me 10. Iron spear. Give me 10. Iron short sword. 10. Iron mace. Another 10. Iron warhammer. 10. There. One of every type of weapon, so that just let the dwarves choose whichever works best for them. And why are these suspended? Alright, that's why I wanted so many farmers. For butchery. And apparently I'm out of wood. Like completely out. Huh. That's not good. Apparently I've struck Claro opals. Okay, apparently I have. Who would have thunk? Well, that's a good thing, right? Why don't we mine out a couple of areas here for the keeping of weapons, munitions, and the like? Eh? Yeah, go for that. How are those platinum doors coming along? They should get done eventually. Okay, okay. Okay, so it's all waiting on single dwarf right now, it seems. Which is kind of meh, but it's fine. It's not gonna be a problem. Also random stuff, because this is just a generic good stockpile. As intended, really. Okay, you've done that. That's good. Some place to keep the armor. Very nice. That's eventually gonna be a place for, yay, another actual, what's his face? Namely, barracks, training room. And after you're done with all of that, give me 6 more platinum doors. Thank you. Provided we have that much platinum, which we might not at this point. But that would be a relatively minor problem if we didn't, right? You're cutting those up, that's good. Okay, shell. Decorate with shell, just whatever. If you have shells, just decorate with them. Yes, just to use up these Nautilus shells. Practice. Right? And we could always make stone mugs. Okay, good. Microlined coffins, we have plenty apparently. Good news. Actually, yes, let's remove these buildings. And replace them with microlined coffins, because those suck a little less. Okay, the Yakovs should be pastured outside, I believe. Right? Yes, they are. Let's see. Just put all that crap outside. So I don't have to worry about it. For now. And here we have that. We're obviously gonna put some microline coffins down. Because they're just plain nicer. And I have obviously set the coffin industry to work on automatic because we might at any point need more. In fact, it's pretty inevitable that we eventually will. So we should be ready, shouldn't we? And this I just set as a generic temple, didn't I? Okay. The Chapel of Lances. Right. Right. No, that's a mudstone one again. Get rid of it, it sucks. Okay, upstairs, what do we have ready to go? Nothing much. I would need some place to process plants and the like, it seems. Okay, this place should be hotkeyed. That's the platinum doors. That will give the guys a training room. Yay, here. Has this been hooked up to the bridge? No, it hasn't. Okay, and after you're done that, deconstruct this one. Okay, and meanwhile the smoothers are just, well, training really. Okay. Apparently you're encrusting something completely random with this stuff. Let's just make sure we absolutely never ever will run out of stuff to put people into. And here. Here. How about a weapons stockpile? And an armor one. Alright, that should be good. Without the bins for now, actually. That should happily bring over all the random guns and apparently bone crossbows. Right, I guess I did order a bunch of those, didn't I? Oh yes, we have a metric fuckton of those. Okay. Sure, why not? How is this hospital area, by the way, in terms of supplies? Okay. Okay, so that seems good overall. Excellent. Let's place these down, shall we? How are we on nobility? All of them are doing good. Perfect. Value-wise, 600,000 already, despite not even having a mayor yet. That's certainly interesting. Okay. This is material stockpiles for the most part. Why don't we keep our furniture down here? The spare stuff. And the people can just move it down there. Yep, and all the mudstone coffins. Stocks. Coffins. Mudstone. Dump all of them. They're all crap. Meanwhile, here. Prepare, just use this for burial. Let's rebury the one body we do have currently. Oh, and look, iron spears. Okay, military, uniforms, add a uniform, weapon, individual choice of weapon, equip, assign uniforms. Okay, now to give you a barracks room. You trained here, and you are now inactive. On active rather, and happily training. Have fun. Have all the fun, in fact. What was that sound? Didn't like it. But in theory we do have a military and they should have stabbing implements, right? Yes, they do. They've picked some up. That is excellent. That is freaking excellent. Stabbing implements are good. Just pick out whatever you like. It's fine. And yeah. It's gonna be great. You're gonna have stuff. Oh great, someone got taken by an idea. Great. Okay, so I'm gonna let them finish the current orders and then we're gonna make some iron suits for our dwarves. While we work on producing massive amounts of steel at a slower pace. Because steel, it takes time for steel to come in, you know. It really does. Yeah, this seems like kind of a crap area for a temple. I think I will rearrange things a tiny bit for that. Well, no, this just isn't a good area for a temple. Well, let's say we widened it so it doesn't suck completely. Yeah. That will make it slightly better, I suppose. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's still gonna be pretty crappy looking.
Autumn is upon us.
And suddenly we have an autosave. Yay, autosave. Autosaves are your friends, kids. Don't hate the autosaves. Okay. Now to set that as a meeting place and assign it to a location, namely the Chapel of Lances. We don't have any wood anymore, we've used it all up. That is deeply miserable. It really suggests that I should just dig deeper. As soon as possible, in fact. And here we need to build microline floors because, well, we had built it straight on the soil before. And by that I mean the bridge and the lever. Okay. I guess this is a musical, yeah, it's an instrument, in theory. So we had some coffers. Okay, here would be the place. I think I want to make a stone stockpile and hold the microline here. Like all the microline I have. Yeah. Yeah. Microline stays here. Ah, there we go. What do you need? Logs. Shit! Crap, where can I get him logs? Okay, think. He needs logs. There's only one way. I have to dig down. Now. As opposed to whenever. Like right now. Get me a cavern, guys. Get me a cavern. Just go. All of you go. Alright, you're all busy moving the microline. Of course you are. Set this to 10 wheelbarrows. Okay. Okay, in theory this should be good. They're getting a decent speed on the mining, that's great. We found galena, that's not silver, that's galena. But we can melt it together with gold once we find that, because there's supposed to be gold on this map too, to make really good things. We really need those logs. Move it! Dig faster! Yes, more gems and tetrahedrite for large amounts of cheap copper. Good, we like that too. Okay, just keep going, buddy, keep going. There's bound to be something, right? Go, 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 go. Okay, there's the not the actual instruments, but the bone crossbows, yes. And goblets. A metric fuckton of platinum goblets, thank you. Because we made sure to be prepared. That ought to be enough. They might have a bit of wood, which would help. Yes, let's discuss things. What do I want from them? Huh. Well, ain't that an interesting question? What do I want from them? Not sure I need anything in particular. Make sure to bring me some gypsum next time. And that's about it. What do you want from me? Sheets and tanned hides. No, I don't like exporting low quality or, you know, unprocessed goods. It kind of ends up sucking for me, I'm sorry. Because, you know, I don't really get anything out of the effort I put into it. Mind you, bone crossbows. You can get a fair amount of value out of those. And they're still coming with more goblets, of course they are. I want to let them finish all the things before actually trading. Think they're done now. Or close enough not to matter. What did you bring me? Lots of small amounts of different bars. Let's pick those up. Rope, don't need water skins though. I will happily take those. Okay, and then we have a bunch of stuff there. Which is perfectly fine. We like music, in theory. Anything I want here, like steel weaponry. Honestly, if I can get steel weapons, I think I should. Not so much steel picks, but steel weapons. Not so much the steel armor though. Obviously we want all the bins for various reasons. Lots of steel anvils, don't really give a flying fuck about those. I'm not gonna be melting down stuff in order to make it into steel, certainly. Not in this playthrough, not with as many resources we have for that. Namely for getting steel. Let's grab those sheets as well, shall we? Okay, then bins. That's just cloth, well, we'll take it. And you did bring me a little bit of gypsum, which is great. And steel, what do you have that's actually steel? Let's check, make sure I haven't forgotten something like this glorious steel battle axe. And that, I think, works just great. And then there's all these really crappy. I thought they'd be worth around 100, not this little. But you know what, that's fine. Okay. That should be a decent trade. Let's make it absolutely amazing. And you know what? Oh, I'm gonna send a gift to the leadership. Have fun. And that's enough trading, I think. That gives us everything we wanted from them. And actually, no. Did you have any wood? No, I could have actually asked for wood, I guess, but he would have brought all that much. And people really aren't that eager to actually dig. Listen, dudes. That won't do. I kind of need you to actually really dig. So I'm gonna set this to like high priority digging. And just keep going downwards, dudes. Come on. Also, kitties. What are kitties doing? Are we getting a lot of kitties? We have 4 now that are grown. I guess some of the ones that were born in the fortress grew up. Right? Yes, yes they have. Okay, that's fine then. Which is, by the way, the guy that's Degel. Which one of you? You. You're our best cook. Oh, well that's possibly our only cook. That's not exactly good, is it? Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good thing, honestly. That in fact seems like kind of a bad thing. How about a cavern where I can actually, you know, cut trees and the like? Oh look, more flagstone. That's great, but not what I'm looking for. I need a cavern with magma anyway, for the magma forges and the production of vast amounts of steel. Because steel really takes... Yeah, I need wood and magma really to mass produce steel. Because right now I'm running on what fuel I brought with me, right? The 100 units of coal or whatever it was. And the moment that runs out, I'm deeply boned. Okay, you widen the opening. Maybe you'll hit the cavern that way. Come on. Don't disappoint me. Come on. Find something. Are you not digging? Dude. Uncool. Okay. Let's reset it and get them working. I have a feeling that that cook is... he's boned. He's gonna end up going berserk. And the fun part is that he has 11 levels of skill in pickaxe. It's not gonna be pretty when he goes. It's gonna get violent. We are finding good gems though, in theory, which is something, I guess. Alright. Anything? Just more tetrahedrite, ain't that precious? Wow. There's like nothing. There's like freaking nothing. Ah, jeez. Yep, that dwarf is dead. Even with everyone mining, it really doesn't look like I'm gonna find what I'm looking for. Cat's eyes. Just dig your way down there, yes. And then I guess we're gonna dig even further down. Look for even... well, for more freaking stuff. In the vain hopes of finding it. Give me another 20 levels or so. Or 30, as the case may be. Now go! Dig! Swarm! High priority job, remember? Yes, and one by one they arrive and the digger swarm is a go. Luckily there are so many of them working on it that at least they're making good progress, right? He's gonna go so crazy. It's not even funny. I think there's like a lot of lapis in this map, if I remember the data from Prospect All properly. Which makes for an interesting thought about using it as, you know, massive underground gem mines, that kind of thing. Could be a thing. Come on, dig. Yeah, they're about to leave, which is fine, I got what I wanted from them. Yes, please, dig. Wow, that is a lot of lapis. Holy crap. Oh, there we go. Finally. I need you to dig through this whole mess. Yes, yes, yes. You're gonna cancel a bunch of stuff. That's fine. That's exactly what I expect you to do. What do you mean, can't? No, that's exactly what you want to do. You need to get to the ground level. Perfect! That means we have a group of people for the guard room, don't we? Perfect. How many do we put in a guard room is the question. Well, let's say we want a brewer and a cook. And another set of farmers. So, about 4 or 5. I used to have guard rooms of 3. And they worked fine in the previous fort. Going with 3 or 4 here doesn't seem like a bad idea. Looks like there may be giant cave spiders in here. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Like at all. Okay, now this is the most important job in the universe. Cut down the freaking fungi. Like now.
Oh, I failed. I'll never do anything so amazing again.
Ah, crap.
It took all my life force to do it. There's nothing left.
So he failed. He failed. We're boned. He's dead. Which means that we're gonna need 2 cooks. That's perfectly legit. I failed, that's true. I didn't manage to get to you in time. It's my fault. It's fine. I get it. It's all wrecked. At least we can get some wood, right? We kind of really need this freaking cavern. Like all of it. So, now we need to come up with a way to make this stairway semi-safe. So, that being the case, I guess we need to start replacing the stairs with microline blocks and stuff. In order to, you know, make them, well, safe. There we go. Again. There we go. Alright. There, that will build the stairway itself. We're gonna build proper walls and a barracks for the guard unit momentarily. Not a platinum door, but a armor stand. Sure, build me one of those. Because I'll need to somehow define the guard room, right? And they should be rushing down here to build all the things. Shouldn't be a problem. But... oh yes, and there's plenty of lapis we can gather from here as well. Sweet. Oh, okay, this is completely worthless as far as gems go. But it's good practice, and it is a gem, and I just go nuts when I can just grab a bunch of gems in a cavern. It's a problem I have. Yes, this stuff too. Give it to me, give it all to me. You too. You as well. Oh, look, there's even a little lake with pond grabbers and shit. Ain't that sweet? So our fishermen are gonna be trying to come in here in order to fish. And dying horribly, of course. Yeah. Huh. Well, that's a thought, ain't it? And we already have people running all the way through the caverns just looking for trouble. Always nice to see them just blossom into pure dwarven idiocy. Yay so. Alright. Why don't we actually build the surrounding walls? The first level of them anyway. The dwarves should be able to build all those because they're accessible from the outside. Also, we appear to have run out of limonite. Do we have any veins exposed at the moment? We do have one here. Wow, nice. Yeah, go ahead and dig that out. Luckily it doesn't actually reach into the water, so we'll be fine. Okay. They're a bit busy carrying all the gems I just ordered them to dig. And I really should set these guys as their own squad. Create a new squad with uniform for the walled moss. That sounds good. Olon, Stodier, and what's her face? Come on, what's her face? Urdim, yes. No lazing about, time to join the military. Okay, someone got elected mayor, no less. Okay, in that case, we have a... crap, I zoomed to the wrong thing. It was on F3, right? Okay, good. Do I have spare armor stands and stuff? I don't. Okay, good. This is the mayor's quarters. And the mayor's throne room. And the mayor's private dining room. Here, enjoy the luxury while everyone is grubbing around in the dirt, still, without proper rooms or any such things. Because you are a noble now. Alrighty, we can grab some more glorious gems, me likey. And we can access them in by digging like this. Okay, good, 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 that's the stuff. They are taking their sweet time actually building these, aren't they? Of course they are. Apparently we don't have enough platinum. Huh. For the armor stand, I mean. Or for the doors. Well, that's not good. Why don't you dig out this place? Maybe we'll find a pocket. Like when you're not busy doing all the things. How are we on booze and the like? Right, running low on barrels, possibly. Cannot reach... How can... I don't even want to ask. Just whatever. Okay, and you are happily cutting down the things. And what the frack is that? Yeah, you're gonna be an active squad. Go and grab your weapons. You're gonna start stabbing things, I think. Okay, unpause. Actually, let's send a folded tools in order to kill the wild animal digging around the staircase. Yeah, I think that needs to die. Stab it, good. Any more that we need to take a look at? A few here and there, but we killed the one that was close. In theory, until the next one came close. Kill it. Oh no, you don't. You walked across the staircase. That is death. Stab it. Look at it run. It knows. Corner it. Yes. And you. Go, go, go. Kill, kill, kill. At least the stuff we make out of wood isn't gonna, you know, be constantly... We're not gonna run out of that. We're making that stuff again. It's good. All the wheelbarrows, barrels, that kind of thing. All the little things that are actually kind of important when you get right down to it. You know what? Why don't you kill one of these fuckers as well? And kill the next one as well. How many left? 2. Sweet. Murder. Yes. Screw you, moles. Screw you. Okay, you random animals. I think I'm going to start killing some of you. I certainly don't want birds. So why don't we get rid of you? For realsies. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I don't have a place where I store all the cloth and the like. Changed where we zoom to ever so slightly, just because that could be a useful thing. And there's still gems down here. Yeah, my dwarves are overworked, it seems. No one's come to kill this thing yet. Well, why don't you come over here and kill it then? If the other squad is gonna be a bitch about it. Right. Yes, just stab. There you go, well done. You did good. They're really taking their time with those walls. I don't like it. Up, down, stairway. Right. But it didn't reveal this place, which is interesting. I mean, this is definitely the kind which we're gonna keep and use. This is just perfect for what we want. It doesn't have good gems, but for what we actually need from it, not want, it's excellent. Wood, even a bit of water. It's very nice. Did I set up a well system yet? I did not. Huh, I could grab some platinum from here, because it's like winter. Okay, let's pause for a second and think about how crazy that actually is. I mean, I could. But no, my dwarves are too busy, it's too dangerous. Not this winter. And let's just encrust a bunch of gems. And by encrust I mean cut up. There we go, and that claro opal. Like the one which we actually found. And the other two, you just do the gems we got a lot of, like lapis. There you go. Good, good, good. Yep, still wood that needs to be moved up as well. And suddenly troglodytes. Yeah, we don't have a highly trained group of killers here yet, so carefully. Oh, so carefully. Right, those are the platinum doors for like here. And you're just slowly dying of melancholy, which is, I guess, understandable, but boo. How's our smoothers? They've reached level 1 and 2. They suck, essentially. So nothing is really new there. What are you doing? Meditating on wealth. Oh. Right. Because we have this freaking place. Alright. Why don't you make me 4 microline coffers? Specifically microline. Wait. Diorite? That's not right. Microline. There you go. That's the proper thing. Oh look, there's bones. Ones that I might be able to actually use and turn into something. Also random skulls. Skulls. Are you making lavish meals? Yes, you are. Good job, good job, good job. Oh look, even more bones. Perfect. These are not all suspended, are they? You're just being derps, is what's going on. Okay, KSP music and official winter time. Yay! Yeah, you're taking your sweet time doing that. Which I don't like. I prefer if you had set that as a priority for yourselves, but it's not much I can do about it. Not really. Okay, fine. No, be active, but God damn it. Oh, to remove order. What happened? Weirdness, apparently. Okay, now they're building stuff. Finally. Right, that's the role change. As they figure out what to do with themselves. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, now these are being built. That's a good thing. A really good thing, in fact. Oh, it's this dude. No biggie, I was worried there for a second. Just bury him before he starts to sink. Yes, I know, I know he has cool clothes, I know he has socks. Okay, they brought the body outside. First, I guess. Yes, they did. Jesus, fine, fine, do it that way. This will require a flooring overhead as well. And then it will require, yay, microline blocks around like so. I think we're gonna do it like this. And we still don't have an actual armor stand, do we? Huh. Where's the nearest platinum chunk? I'm hoping rather to find one on this level, but we might not, depending on how things go. But yeah, all the same, let's go looking. I would rather make them out of platinum for obvious reasons. Mostly because platinum is just sheer awesome. Alright. Good, good, good. Yep. Looks good. Excellent. What did you find? Shortles, eh? Sure. Sure, why not? Well, we are gonna get plenty of limonite, there is that. Not gonna have any shortage of yay that. Turning out of platinum does suck. Especially if it's like mid-construction order. If it had been after I had done the things I wanted to do with it, then it would be cool, right? But right now it's kind of crappy. It's kind of crappy for it to happen now. We'll find more eventually, there's plenty on the map and on the levels we're digging for. There we go. Oh, that's just one, but still it's better than nothing. Excuse me? You don't have workflow constraint. Is yours fulfilled? It is. Okay. Steel gauntlet. Make me 15. Steel helm. Essentially enough for everyone plus a few spares. Steel high boot. Steel greaves. And steel... well, not the breastplates yet. Let's see, let's count. This will use up 75. Which means I will have 45 left, which is just enough for steel breastplates. So yes, we will build them. Also, wooden shield. 15 of those as well. And that should give us a pretty decent setup. Wish there had been more than the one platinum, but it will just have to do. And meanwhile, yes, you're bringing out the iron, which is perfectly fine by me. Okay, good, good, good. Iron mines indeed. Interrupted by a troglodyte. And suddenly /stab. Really? You came up in here? That seems like a mistake on your part. Kind of. Just stab them along the way. While you're, you know, walking around. Oh look, a bit more platinum, just enough to finish our current orders as well. Which is perfect. That will do just fine then. And look, we found another pocket. Okay, we're good. We are very much good for now on the platinum then. And even more. Excellent. Start building back up our supply back up. Okay, Z's. I wonder if they're gonna find any more up there. Obviously it would be nice, but it's hardly essential. So, native platinum, yes. Native platinum, yes. We have this one wood furnace. Bars of any coal. Try to maintain between 120 and 160 BW or BEW. Just make it out of mudstone, it's fine. And same. There we go, that should give us enough wood furnaces to help feed the steel. So the troglodytes, they're gone, right? Good, you can go back. Okay. We can use a couple of the platinum doors that were meant for upstairs for here for now. Speaking of, I should build proper flooring here in order to, you know, make all the things as nice as they should be. Alright, good. That's a start. And then we'll handle the upper levels and make the whole thing happen there as well. Obviously. And there needs to be a thing here as well, clearly. Make it really, really inconvenient for these fuckers to come in through here. And we'll start by having just a small guard room. Now if Forgotten Beast shows up right now, it's gonna suck. You know, like before we have the steel set up. Which is why I'm hoping that that won't happen. You're just meditating on hospitality. Yeah, they're doing their god thing. Which is fine, however, right here in the corner, I'm going to put some Microline coffers so they can store their musical instruments for this place in here as well. Alright, that ought to serve just fine. Bunch of masterpiece stuff getting made, which is great. I do so enjoy masterpieces. Excellent. Especially on armor. On armor it's actually really useful to have masterpiece stuff, right? Less of the losing of arms and more of the actually winning fights. I could make them run around naked at this point, just order them to drop their clothes and replace them with armor. That hasn't been made yet. I think I'm gonna set up... Oh gods. The last time this happened, we lost our cook. Good news! Okay, how are you doing on this? Still working, eh? Perfect. Good job, you do that. I think we need more shields. Or rather, not more shields, but more wood. No, don't cut it up here. That would cause trouble. Cut it down here, its bottom. Oh yay, masterpiece stuff. Orders getting finished, all the good things. So microline blocks here. And up here, and up here. Yeah, there's a couple of levels where we're gonna need to close off the stairway from flying beasties. Which is why we're gonna work on doing just that. Because flying beasties are bad, okay? Yes, yes, yes. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Building present. Building present. Okay. Here we go. And on this level. Then we just have, yay, this. And we can remove that and build that up-down stairway like so. There we go. I'm gonna split the video here and we will continue right away. So, yeah.